Hi and welcome everyone. It's Brian from Captain Savage Aquatics. Just doing a long-awaited update. I know I've been MIA for quite a while, and yeah, I'm just gonna wait till some people roll in here and start talking about what's going on with my fish room. That's kind of been neglected a little bit. What's up, Turbo Fish, buddy? Long time no see. So let's see what's new. I'm wearing that shirt too. Yep, the Sergeant Tanks one. Don't mind me, I'm just sitting in my kitchen. So I'm just going to wait for a few more people to stroll in and then I'll go from there. So how have you been? How you doing, the Cove? Alright guys, I think I'm going to flip the camera around. So, just wanted to do a quick update. Don't mind the writing, that's from when I went on vacation or went out to help up to see for the bleed over of the lights. So this is the 20 long sitting on my kitchen table with some fancy guppies. Got the Fahaka puffer right there chilling out by some shrimp that I just fed him. And then I got this little lobster dude or crayfish. What's else in this tank? I got a couple super reds. And then while I was out up in Plattsburgh, I picked up some ghost shrimp, 10 of them. That way the Fahaka will have something to chase. So this I mean, I've been doing water changes. That's about it. And gravel vacs like once a month or so. What's up, Gary's Aquatics? He says, hey, Cappy, long time no see. How's it going, buddy? Good. It's just been busy. Really, really busy. Like I was saying, I went up to my local fish store, which happens to be a PetSmart, because it's the closest one to me. Everywhere else, it's an hour and a half, 2 hour drive. So I wasn't gonna do that. So let's see. Like I said, I picked up some ghost shrimp. Hey, Island Queen. Island Queen, yeah, right. Oh my God, finally. I've been meaning to for a while, but I had to straighten up some of the tanks because, no joke, except for a couple of them, pretty much all the front glasses and all the way around, they look kind of dingy with all the algae on them. Um, you know, especially for the 75 in my bedroom. Uh, be right back. Going to share, says Island Queen. Gary's Aquatics says, been a while since I've seen a new video. Glad to see you back. Everyone's saying hi, Gary. Hi, Island. I said I was wondering about how you were. Oh, I can't remember the last time I streamed if I said I got moved to transfer to a different house within the agency I work for. So that's instead of a 22-mile round trip, it's a 50-mile round trip. So that wasn't my call, but I'm getting more overtime and stuff. So that's why you guys haven't seen me, because with the 40-minute to an hour drive, depending on the weather or more, I'm not getting home till like 11:30 midnight and I'm just exhausted. So I've been crashing because I've been going into work at like 7 or 8 o'clock. The tank's okay. I haven't done much besides literally throw that plant in when I was draining my 18-gallon tote. So let's see. You got the Fahaka right there. What's up, DPK? Says, hi, Cappy. Hugs, brother. Glad to see you. Same to you, buddy. I've been missing you guys. Don't mind the mess. I'm in the process of cleaning my apartment. I'm so proud of you. Same to you, bud. So, then you got the big crayfish or lobster right there, if it'll focus. So let's see. As you can see, I just fed this tank. Put some bottom feed of food in here. That's what the crayfish is munching on right now. And then this got the guppies in here. A lot of fry. Some pearlweed, duckweed, the Anubias. This is the pearlweed Java fern in here. I mean, this tank really hasn't changed all that much. So let's see, what tank should I show you next? Got the super red chilling in here. I hope it's protecting some fry. Then That'll be kind of cool. Unfortunately, I lost my super red fry out of my 18-gallon tote. Um, I don't know what happened. I mean, like I said, even though I was gone, I was still doing water changes and stuff like that and top offs. So keep working hard. Things will get better at the end. And I believe in you, brother. Yep. Thank. Yeah. Thanks, DPK or Carlos. Yeah, I appreciate that. The only really new addition is that terracotta pot with another super red pleco that I took out of the 18-gallon tote today. I moved all the plecos out of the 18-gallon tote that was on my floor. I think, unfortunately, my dog Molly, while I was at work, was playing and got into the. Um, I'd leave her alone, and I come back, and her water dish would be covered in like duckweed. Not a ton of duckweed, but what's not to say she licked and didn't get a couple of them. But you never know. It could be the salts leaching into you. Well, we've only just really had our first real big snowstorm where it was 12 or 14 inches there this past Friday or Thursday night into most of Friday. So let me show you the other tank. Don't mind this overgrown thing. This is, if anyone needs Java Ferns, hit me up. I can't guarantee that it'll be snail free, but I can help you. Sorry about that, guys. Hopefully, I just came back through. Um, I'm on my landlord's Wi-Fi, so it disconnected. But here's some of the super reds and the chocolate plecos. I know there's a breeding pair of super reds here, so hopefully people will come back in. I cleaned this glass really, really green, and I'm waiting for some sponge filters that. Yeah, hello, JH. What's up, bud? Yep, froze here. Hello. It's frozen for me. Sorry about that, guys. I think I have internet. Yeah, showing I have internet now. Sometimes my landlord restarts the router. I don't have cable right now, so so if it's intermittent, I'm sorry. Um, I picked up a cool couple catfish that'll get about 18 inches, 16, 18 inches long for my bigger tanks. No connection now. What? See, I can't tell when it's. Um, so I'll just keep talking. So let's see. Got a super red chocolate pleco, another super red hiding behind the filter. That's a chocolate albino. The convicts are breeding like crazy in here. Because I just saw free swimming fry. That's why these convicts are like, they pretty much all of them are breeding in here. Convicts, so it must have been a perfect male and female to ratio, 1-1. I fixed some of the plants. I tried to take out. I got to take that out tomorrow. Um, the filter. I got another sponge filter. I'm gonna put on a brand new one. That was just the filter temporary thing. Like I said, I've been away for a while, so all I've been doing is water changes and keeping up with the stuff. What's up, Click Clacks Reef? What's up, Joel GZ or Joel G? Hello, hello. So pretty much all the fish are doing well in here. Like I said, for anyone that's just joining, these convicts had free swimming fry. Let me see if I can zoom in on it. What's up, Angelo's Fish Tanks? I know they're hard to see with the black substrate, but if you see them between that piece of like log or whatever in that little coconut hut, there is free swimming convict fry there. The yo-yo loaches are doing great. They've like tripled or almost quadrupled in size. Here's Miss Molly. Don't mind the food. Kind of went a little excessive because I got a bunch of bottom feeders in here now because I moved those and I got two catfish that are too small to put in the 125 yet. But I'm going to let them grow out in this 75. What's up, Angelo's Fish Tanks? He's saying hi, Gary. Hi, Owen. Wow. I'm surprised. I appreciate the support, guys. 10 people watching. That's awesome. Sorry about that. Let me zoom back out. Good to see you streaming, says JH. Yep, it's good to be back. So, what else did I do to this tank today? I don't know. I tried to clean up the mess because see how that pinky red red filter floss or whatever it is. It's falling apart just from this being wrapped for so long. Get Yeah, I don't think so. You're not gonna pound on the 75 gallon. There is other streams going on right now too. Yeah, I don't know. I just streamed because I came home with some catfish that'll grow big, and I do have the space for them. Um, what else is going on tonight? Angel, good evening. There's the dog. Yeah, well now all my plecos out from where she can get them low, so I'm just afraid if she pounds on this too much, I just don't want her weaken in this stand. Pine stand, but it's really well built. So, and I've had heavier things on here before, like a 125, no problem. So, but I'm gonna catch and release those guys in a few minutes. I literally only just got home about 15 minutes ago from Plattsburgh, where I go to PetSmart and stuff like that. So, let's see. Anything else going on with this tank? If anyone needs any Naha grass or guppy grass, let me know. I got tons right there. And I got Christmas moss and a bunch of other things. I did I see a yo-yo? Yeah, there's 3 yo-yos in here. There's 2 of them right there. I'm sorry, I'm really not zooming in. The one likes to chill. So, but you can see the mama and daddy protecting their fry, and there's literally holes everywhere. And it's substrate from where the other convicts have been chilling. Mark's Arks Aquarium says, "Hi Angela, hi Owen." What Mark's Ark? So let me go show you the other tanks for now. Like I said, my room's kind of a mess. Not much has changed in the 125. Just adding fish. The fish have gotten a lot bigger. You know, the regular water changes and stuff. They think they're gonna get fed again, even though they already were fed. I could use some Gary. Free, of course. Yep. Gary's Aquatics says I could. Yep, I just read that. DPK says okay. Back. How to share the stream on Facebook and Instagram. Hi, Mark says DPK. These tanks. This tank has literally been overgrown with like duckweed and Naha grass, Christmas moss, Java moss, Java fern. Not so much this one. I'm not running these with any filters on them, so I'm just doing like 10% water changes every week and a half. The numbers have been staying low with the amount of plants that are in there, even though it's overgrown. This tank is doing all right. I got about 10 or 15 cherry red shrimp that are kind of chilling back behind the filter, and then a bunch of snails in these 3 tanks. Oh, is Daryl in here? Cool. Sorry for the mess, guys. I try to keep my dog away. I did try to get a lot of that detritus out of this. 18 gallon, I literally took this to 2 inches. Yep. DPK says, plants are the best, Cappy. That is right. I like plants too. Because even, you know, if you have enough of them, you know, I've been good. And no joke, I haven't had the filter running on these for at least 4 months, 5 months, and everything's fine. All I have in there is the heater, set to like 72, 73 or something like that. So the catfish I did get, when they grow up, will go into this tank. I'm going to be changing stuff up around here. Yep. Well, honestly, the water's really clean now, even though there's a bunch of detritus in it. Detritus, or whatever you want to call it. Poop and bone, or whatever you want to call it in this 18-gallon tote. All that's left in here is guppies. So that's it. You got some high fins, the Oscars, the gold Severums, the green Severums, um, the convict, and some goldfish. So the Africans are doing good. They just put on size. The Venustus I think is about full size right now. I know you can't really see with the glare. Just chilling there. Um, I'm gonna revamp this whole African cichlid tank when I get a free chance. Hopefully in the next couple weeks, over the next month maybe, depending on how much time I have. So anyone do anything new? Hey Dara, how are you, bud? Anything new going on with you guys? Gary's Aquatics says, glad to... What are you doing? Oh, look at that. I gotta... See, Molly? See? This is what I deal with. See all that duckweed around her face? And she just killed the guppy. Or the guppy was already dead, because she's been messing with it. Gotta love it. Here. Feed it to the Oscars. Keep your nose out of there. Just had 3 batches of fry this week. That's cool. The Cove have what could cause open spots and wounds on my bamboo shrimp. Uh, to be honest, I don't want to talk out of thing. I'd say look it up. For shrimp diseases, I'm not very familiar with them. I mean, I don't think shrimp really get fin rot or anything like that. Um, it could just be water parameters. Someone that's been doing it a lot longer that hasn't come back. I mean, I haven't had any diseases, knock on wood, for a while. Island Queen says that marks our aquariums. I'm great, right? And the monster's doing good. Oh my god, bad dog. Not the guppies. Fish fam. What's up, Rob? How you doing, buddy? I guess I should release those guys. Everyone's warmed up. Sorry to hear about that, Carlos. Alright, guys, I'm going to put you down for a minute. I'm going to drain these into the 5-gallon totes that I have so I can get the catfish out of here and let them hammer all this stuff. I'm just trying to look for a spot that I can put stuff while I go do this. I'll try this one-handed. Let me see. Get a big fish net. Even though this is overkill. Anyone need duckweed? I got it for days here. The Cove says, okay, I've been looked it up and I can't find anything. She's not doing well, but can't find how to heal her. Maybe try to reach out to like Philip Aquatics or Lucas Bretts. Send them a PM. Try to get them through Facebook. Maybe they could help you out because those guys are really big into shrimp and they sell a lot of shrimp, so they would definitely be able to help you out with that. I'm sorry I couldn't help you out. I just don't want to give you bad info. Alright, I'm going to set this over here, guys. I'm not going to be able to see you for a minute, so hopefully that thing's not too heavy. Molly. No way. Damn it, Molly. Molly bumped me while I was doing that, and the catfish went into the 5-gallon bucket. Thank you, jerk. Now, well, that's going to be fun finding that guy, because that bucket's extremely cold. There we go. shock to the system. Go lay down, girl. Get. Just doing a good old drop of love. Now, sorry for neglecting you guys. What's up, Select Pet? How you doing? How's the quality of the stream? Sorry about that, guys. I just wanted to plop and drop and get those guys going. Now that Molly has... Oh. Hey, Select Pet. Oh, Molly. She's a pain in the butt. Well, here's one of the catfish. It's not a red tail cat, it's something else, so... I just figured it could grow out with these smaller convicts right now. Because the Oscars, I'm pretty sure, would just swallow the things. Yeah, doing fine, Gappy. DPK's, what's that? Aquariumcreation.com, the blog. So here we go. Here's a couple chocolate plecos and a super red. Now all the super reds in here. I know there's at least one breeding pair because I've had super red plecos. But there's probably 10 plecos in here, maybe 15 now. Maybe some of the small ones that I thought died actually grew up. So let's see. You got the albino hiding behind the heater right now. I think it's funny how you just watch the convicts chase the other fish around, telling them to get out of the way. Leave their where the little convict fry are. What up, Otter Creek Aquatics? Convicts think it's a snack. No, well, the whatchamacallit, the catfish aren't that small. They can't fit it in its mouth. They can mouth, you know what I mean? Maybe hurt it by mouthing it or whatever, but that's about it. Kind of dark in here. I'm actually going to clean a lot of this duckweed out and put it on the 125 because the goldfish in there will wipe out a good portion of the duckweed. That way I can get some more light into this section of the aquarium. Oh, Miss Molly Dolly. See the duckweed on her nose. And not that I want to show you this. Hey, what's up, Teresa? How you doing? You can tell while I was gone, Molly was at work. I just noticed when I was walking by, there's a lot of guppies in here, and this water is perfect. So Molly must have been licking and trying to bite stuff. So I'm gonna have to clear all these so I don't get an ammonia spike. And most of this duckweed and any plants in here used to be from that tank. So you know what? I'm just gonna use the big one again. Use the big net. Come on, move, Molly. I don't see any others, so... Oh, there's one. Get away from here, Molly. And I'm not worried if the Oscars get the dead guppies because they're all healthy. They've been all medicated and everything like that. So I'm really not worried about them getting sick or anything. Down the wormhole. How you doing? Teresa says, "Hey, Carlos, Angelo, D, Kendall." Woohoo! Just added a lot of duckweed into that tank, but that's okay. No matter how much duckweed I add into this tank, within 24 hours, it's pretty much gone from the goldfish that are in here. Considering I have 4 or 5 goldfish, yeah, that makes sense. Um, I mean, I got the shabunkin right there. Just making sure it's one without any additives. I don't think that was for me. Haha, knew it. Says Island Queen. DPK Fish Aquarium says it'll suck up the ammonia. Believe it or not, this tank I haven't worried about it. I've actually been doing a test. Besides topping this tank off, I have not done a water change to this in 2 months. The numbers are fine. I actually even checked the TDS. The TDS is only at 350, and I don't know how that is. Probably from the sponge filter and all the substrate. There's enough beneficial bacteria eating what's in here. So either that, or there's a good colony in that Fluval 406. And there's Miss Molly watching the thing. Very nice and patiently. Now she can actually see the plecos, and they're not buried under in the tote under all the duckweed. I was gonna pick up another koi angel today, 2 of them. I'm gonna wait till this coming Friday and go back to PetSmart, and all the fish are gonna be like half off, if not more. And then by maybe, I probably won't get any new tanks because I have a lot set up, and I might as well start really managing and carrying, besides water changes and gravel vacs and stuff like that, get the tanks back to where I want them to, what I want them to look at or look like. Geez, I can't speak today for some reason. DPK says, hi, D. Sorry I've been missing your stream. No worries, says down the wormhole. I probably put a little too much bottom feeder fruit in there. Yep, Captain is out of progress. DPK Fish Aquarium says, I noticed when I didn't do water changes for almost a year, I didn't gave so many issues. The only issue I had was high phosphate, but Phos helped. But of course, my substrate was deep. Yep, Island Queen, definitely. I'm definitely out of practice. But I have a next week or tomorrow. I'm going to contact a firm, one of the people I know I've been working with lately for an overnight. Um, Told me about this place where it's literally gonna I can make $5 or $6 an hour more, and how, not that I want less responsibility, but it's a new company, Nova Bus up in Plattsburgh. So I possibly I'm thinking about making a jump out of the agency and going into manufacturing of buses or something like that. I like to work with my hands. Better pay, better benefits, just everything's better. So if I do that, the training's a week long, and then you shadow people for about 2-3 weeks till they feel comfortable that you can do the manufacturing process. So if I do that, I'm not gonna have as many money constraints as I did before, which will be nice. That way I can get more into the fish hobby. Good night, Mark. Mark Zuck says, great to see you stream, Brian. I have to changes, everyone. Have a great evening. Yep. DPK says, my wife's goldfish tank only gets water changed once every 2 months. And so, no, no surprise. All the parameters are great, but of course, no heaters in that tank. Night, Mark. Yep. So yeah, I mean, honestly, and in this tank, I have this set right at around 73 because I was originally gonna those super red plecos and the other plecos. I wanted them to breed, and I know the cooler temperatures are good for them for breeding. So plus a little bit lower temp saves me a little bit on electricity. So not much, but a little bit. Every little bit helps. So that's what's going on with me, guys. So possibility of starting a new job within the next month or so. Maybe the next couple weeks. Depending on what shift they need me, it might be 7 to 3 or 7 to 4. Probably won't get home till 5. I'm hoping to get like if I do go for that company, there's a second shift that works 3 to 11. Um, so yeah. If I do the 3 to 11, obviously when I get home, I'm gonna stream because I don't have to be back into work till 3 the next day. So, and that'll free up more so I can actually get, my own internet again and all that stuff. So, that's my thoughts. I'm all doing this to better my family and better myself. Just like everyone else does. You gotta move on when you have to move on from things. So, wow, look at that big super red right there. Or is that the albino? Oh, I don't know if I cleaned that side. Sorry for the blurriness. Oop. DPK my pleco says my plecos only breed during strong weather. Fronts, it's funny. VB23 says who won? Oh yeah, that reminds me. I have to do a drawing. Sounds like that's a plan for tomorrow. I'm not gonna do it tonight. Um, totally forgot about that because I did hit 750 subs. So I'll have to go back to that video and do the 3 random drawers. Maybe I'll do that tonight, or I mean tomorrow, or Tuesday evening. It'll be done sometime this coming week. And yeah, I'm thinking I'm doing for that drawing, I'm gonna do a 50 for first place. So if you look, I don't know if it'll show in the description. There should be a thing to the contest for 750. So any late entries, put them in now. Make sure you comment um, on that video. Keep it clean, obviously, and let the best person win. So first place will be a $50 Amazon gift card, and then the 2 runner-ups, I think I'm gonna do 20 or 25. I'm figuring that out still, or might be 10 still. I don't know. But what about my plecos? Yeah, you can go comments. I'm gonna close it out officially. I'll close the contest sometime next week, just because I've totally forgot that I got so busy that I hit 750 subs and probably not there anymore because I've had too much of a break for too long. But I'll keep to my word and I'll do that. It's funny how that convict, female or male convict, is moving food and stuff away or going to bring it to the babies to feed it. But they're cleaning up the area to keep their baby safe. So yeah, comment on that video. Any last minute people try to get in. The more comments you have, the better. Just don't spam because then YouTube will not let you speak on it or whatever, or it might close out the comment section. So be careful. What about my plecos? VB, I'll talk to you after this. All right. Don't worry, I haven't forgot about your plecos. Raccoon Creek Aquatics says hello. DPK says, but I'm always watching for old tank syndrome and all my tanks just in case. Congrats for the subs. Hi, Raccoon. How's everyone doing? Says Raccoon. I got you at 746 subs. Before I stopped and then I took this past break, due to work reasons, obviously. I was probably at 760, almost 770, but that's okay. I'll get back there if I start streaming regularly again. Woo, I can't talk. So, yeah. Which video? I'm late to join. It should might be in the description because I preset it in the description, if I remember correctly. But who knows? Look at those two big um, super reds chilling by that heater. I think I got 6 or 8 super reds in here. The other ones are smaller or hiding. So VB, I may send you those because those might be actually the babies. Um, but we'll go from there. I'll figure it out. I'll hook you up, okay, bud? It could be the YouTube analytics. Mine does the same. It goes up and down. Yeah, well, DPK, when I don't know if I took a 3 month break this time or 4 months, you know? Not that I wanted to drop off, but things happen. Real life happens. Look at all those yo-yos. I just like watching those guys. They do crazy, crazy things. DPK says I always have to recheck who I follow and I get upset. VB23 said good deal, no rush. As it is, I wouldn't have sent them out last week because, no joke, the whole week was in the 20s at most, barely touching 30. It was in the low 20s, and I'm sorry, I'm not going to ship fish out when it's that cold, even with if I put 2 heating packs and had all the insulation and everything in the world. I just don't trust it because all it takes is that truck or whatever it's getting transported in to be really cold and the packs or it's running late or something. Um, and then you get sick fish or possibly fish that die. Down the wormhole says yes, it's been forever. DPK says yo loaches are so fun. Yep. Gary's Aquatics says at raccoon, nice spiderwood video. So, and believe it or not, I believe that's the female right there, and she actually stayed in that while I moved out. So I'm not sure, or because the males have the bigger bristles and kind of the fatter head for the super reds. So I wouldn't be surprised if there's something special in there because the this it was a cooler tank compared to the tote. The tote was running at like 78 degrees ish. So maybe I'll get them to spawn. There's the male, super red. I find the 750 sub video to share the link, but I can't find it. Yeah, don't worry about it. When this video finishes, I'll go searching for it. No joke, I haven't used my desktop computer, so any internet access I've just been doing off my phone. So YouTube, it's a little more difficult to access the YouTube backend through the phone. Because it's only meant to do like mobile uploads and live streams, not really meant to really delve in depth. I'm sure you can. I just haven't focused it on yet. Plecos are looking great. Yes, they are. I mean, I get this is really a mixed or a blended tank. I mean, I got the pork chop rasboras in here. I got some fancy guppies. Got an angel fish. Two different types of plecos, YOLO loaches, and um, convicts. Found it. Thanks, Island Queen. I appreciate that. So yeah, comment on that. Just don't put like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 to just get your comments in. Try to make them constructive. Otherwise, YouTube may block the comments from you, and then that'll kind of disqualify you if I can't search your comments, or when I use the random generator to see who won. So let's see. Like I said, chocolate pleco there. There's another super red right there. Super red. Albino, I believe, right there. Then you got the convicts. The guppies chill up in the guppy grass and up by the duckweed. There's some Christmas moss, or flame moss, one of the two. VB23, so found out. Well, Gary's Aquatics says, remember to smash that like button. Fish fam, Thumbs up. Thank you, Gary, for saying that. BB23 says, hopefully my guppies and shrimp drop this month. Hopefully for you too, bud. I hope that for you too. At least now I get to see the super reds more. I'm going to add another filter for this tank. I'm going to see next week or later this week on Friday when it's Black Friday if they're going to have the Fluval 404 or Fluval, the big filter, big canister filter, for like 70 plus gallons. Any of those are on sale because if they are, I might try to find them. Look at the mom or to the dad sucking up the fish, moving them back to where it's safe, or this picking up plant matter and whatever. Sweet. And I'm glad to have plecos in it. Believe it or not, that leaf that super red's on has been like looking brown like that little Anubias nana leaf. So they're cleaning them off. Thank you. I'm pretty sure that male super red pleco is teasing Molly. All right, guys. I think I'm gonna call. Let's see. Gary's Aquatics says, "What do you feed your fish room?" It's a combination of stuff. I bought some krill, frozen krill. So I mix that in like once a week to all the tanks. Like I break it up, kind of crush it up in my fingers if I can. Um, or I'll just drop some big ones and they'll just peck it to death. I'll use flake food, different types of flake food. Obviously for the African cichlids, lower protein stuff. I'll use sinking pellets, algae. A big combination of stuff. I hope you. Gary's Aquatic says Molly can't get enough of those plecos, right? Yeah. And it's only the plecos she wants at. She doesn't care about any of the other fish. If there's plecos, she wants them. I don't know if you guys can see the little free swimmers, the little wigglers or whatever. I know there's a lot of duckweed coming down. Mesmerized. VB, sure, if you want to, you can shoot me a Facebook message or whatever after the stream. But guys, I think I want to take a break, get some dinner because I haven't eaten dinner yet. Look at the convict going into that little thing. I didn't think the convict could fit into that little clay pot. Man, those convicts do not like the super reds near their babies at all. Looks like I gotta come in here with the gravel vac, but with all the little, babies kind of sticking to the gravel, I don't want to suck them up, even though I have filter floss and stuff. Gary's Aquatic says mesmerize. Yep, always fun to have fry. I have 3 batches this week. Queen says my phone is about to die. Thanks for a good stream. Goodbye, everyone. I gotta watch my phone because that's probably what. Yeah, mine's down to 29%. Well, starting from almost 100, like 90% or so. So I'm gonna take it. Drop out for a bit, charge my phone, and maybe I'll stream later tonight. Maybe around 11 or midnight, depending on how tired I am. Maybe even at 1 o'clock if I'm still up, if I can't sleep. But I'm going to play that by ear. I don't want to make any promises. So thanks for watching, guys. I appreciate you stopping in and showing your support. Make sure you check out the contest video. Island Queen put the link in the chat. So when this replays, you can get the link from there. Thanks again, buddy, guys. And Molly's doing a regular whining because she wants to fish. All right. Take it easy. Talk to you guys later.